portfolio?
My name is Reverend Adiremi Martins, the chairman of NAPS, Akure South Local Government Chapter.
Nice meeting you in person.
You are welcome.
So today is your big day, private school owners event. Quickly tell us a brief story about it.
Well, today we are partnering with Orange Card Project in order to elevate the standard of education in Ondo State.
Right.
And likewise, we are launching the website in which all schools will have their own page on the web. And on their own page, they can update their own data and every information they want to sell to the public. There, they will upload the data of their teachers. In that platform, we want to be having a regular, training for all our teachers in Akure South at the same time. We are partnering with Cambridge University abroad and other higher institutions so that our teachers can be up to the task. You know that we are the one that are building, the nation,
Yes.
And we are making sure that all these learners today are fit to this new generation of 21st century.
Wow. Against that background, it's a laudable project. Against that background, who is bankrolling all of this? As in financially, is there any financial implication to all of this?
Initially, the Orange Card is pioneering for us, but all private school owners, they
Yes.
don't have to log in their duties. And once they do that one, Akure South is the one counterparting, paying the other part with the Orange Card. But all our owners, we want them to be there so that we can update the knowledge of our teachers.
Yes.
And we'll be able to dish out the best to our learners.
Is this in conjunction with the Ondo State government?
Ondo State government gave approval of this program. Likewise, Ondo State NAPS, being headed by our amiable president, Reverend Ladi Joseph, is the one that key into this program and allow all of the local government to continue to partner with this. And that is why Akure South is taking the bull by the horn in order to forge ahead in this particular project.
Quickly tell us what you aim to gain from all of these trainings.
What we are gaining is that we want all our teachers to be up to the standard. And we want the future generation to have what they needed to have. Yes. We don't want half-baked products in Nigeria again, most especially from private school. We have been leading and we want to maintain that lead so that our teachers will be up to the task. They will be 21st century compliance, and they will be able to teach with the modern method in this particular era.
In this present day economy of Nigeria, do you think this is attainable or achievable?
Well, there is nothing that is not possible when you set your mind on it.
Yes.
It is whatsoever you prepare and plan to do that God will give you the grace to achieve. So I believe without any doubt that it is achievable.
Okay, quickly tell us how the private schools are faring in Ondo State right now.
And by the grace of God, we thank God for the grace of God upon our life. And the economy is also hitting on us. And we pray that God will help us, most especially on our transportation and even the school fees. We can't increase school fees the way the economy is, inflation is taking place. But yet, we have to do the little we can do in order to contribute our own quota to the present generation.
Is there any competition between you and public schools? That's private schools and public schools right now.
There is no competition. We are partners in progress.
Okay.
We are working toward the same goal. There are some students or pupils that can afford to go to private school.
Yes.
There are some that can afford to go to public school. All of us, we are doing the work together in order to build the nation and in order to develop our tomorrow leaders.
All right, quickly, what is your message to federal government on education in Nigeria?
I want to advise federal government to quickly, create a very good emergency on education sector. Because if we did not tackle the menace now, in the nearest future, we will not be able to handle the outcome. So it's better for our education policy now to look at where we have missed it so that we can easily correct, the mistakes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for speaking with us on Efosa TV channel. Thank you, sir.
You are welcome.
Well, we are here to sign a formal partnership between Orange Sky Project and schools under the Akure South local government, which is, I think, about the biggest local government in terms of numbers of private schools in Ondo State.
Okay, sir. Sorry. What was that missing link you saw in schools back here in Ondo State that made you to make this journey out here?
I mean, typically, anybody setting up a school is setting up to provide service. And we discovered that, things are evolving. There are new ways of doing things, new ways of improving on our own. And we feel that with the level of expertise that we have and experience we have in this industry, it would be good to come together, rub minds with them, and be able to enlighten them on how better ways they can improve performance in their school. And that's one of the key reasons why we decided to be on this journey with them at the festival. Okay, first let me say that the state national body of tax already has an agreement with us, which is to cut across on the local government. Basically, is to be able to bring all those schools to the digital platform, i.e., put them on the social media, get them to have presence on the www. Everything is technology nowadays. Anything you want to connect, anything you want to engage, you have to get to that platform. And we think that there are a lot of interesting things going on here. There are a lot of good schools here. And there are a lot of schools doing so much to achieve so much. And we feel that their visibility will give them more opportunity to serve better. So that's why we came up with this platform where these schools can come on. So when parents, organizations that want to support education, they are looking into schools, they can zero in, on that platform and be able to identify which school is going to have a page there where there's a story about the school, what they've been able to achieve. So parents can make very, very, very informed opinion. Investors or supporters of education can be able to also be clear about where they are and what they are doing.
Sir, do you also intend to monitor these improvements for these schools?
Well, the beautiful thing is that we have a very warm relationship with the Ministry of Education, and we are not reinventing the wheel. We have a partnership with the ministry that has enabled us thus far, and I think I need to commend the Honorable Commissioner for Education for that. I mean, just on Monday or Tuesday, he was at the event where we certify some schools that will be changing the narrative in education service delivery in Ondo State. We are setting up very smart interactive classrooms that will transform teaching and learning in those schools. And these were all initiatives proudly supported by the Office of the Commissioner and by extension of the state. I mean, I need to get you to see our page, see the kind of responses we have been getting. I always tell people knowledge is power, but it's not really power. It's the knowledge that you have applied that gives you power to perform. And you can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results.
Basically, when we talk about school fees, I won't say maybe the school fees of public school are higher than that of private school. No,
Okay.
because I know, the payment for the teachers in public schools is being made by the government, but private schools, they are the ones that will pay their teachers, they will pay their non-academic staff,
Yes.
they will buy everything that public schools are also buying, but that the government is supplying them. Private school, we have to buy those things to still ensure that the children that are under their care in
Yes.
their various schools, they get what they should get. They have quality education. So definitely, we have to shine. But then even the charges that we are making is not as much as the work that we are doing over the children.
Okay.
You know why? Because to nurture a child takes a lot of things. And despite that part, what we do is to just say, okay, pay so and so amount of money. But the worst thing is that even some of the parents, they still don't pay. They don't pay. Some of them are owing. They will take their child from this school to another school, take their child from another school to another school. And that
Even
is
while
why,
owing.
even while owing, that is what led NAPS to put in place task force, of which I am chairman, enforcing that every school, every child must pay. And if a school wants to admit any child, that school must ask for the transfer certificate of the child. No transfer certificate, you don't admit the child. That means the parents are unable to ask for the transfer certificate from the school where they are coming from.
Because
Why?
they didn't pay.
Because they didn't pay.
Okay.
And if a school doesn't allow that, if a school didn't ask for transfer certificate, they will go ahead and make sure. And these parents, they are so worse that some of them will say, do you know the bumblers at so park at Abuja? That's what brought them to Akure. Whereas the school they are coming from is just about 2 stones
away.
That is it. So thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking to us on this day of NAPS event, because from our observation, private school owners are trying to get some trainings to augment or to update their training skills, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
We wish you all the best.
Bless you.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Let's quickly meet you, your name and your portfolio.
My name is Bakar Oluwashola from UNICEF Akure South. And as you know that UNICEF is all about children.
Yes.
There is a program going on with UNICEF and federal government as at now, which is 2023 live birth registration, which involves the NPC, which is National Population Commission, and the UNICEF. What is the aim of this program is for them to capture children live birth of age 0 to 5. And the program is free of charge as at this present. As you know, NIN came the other time and they did their own and they do it free. But when people don't recognize them, they leave them and they jettison them. As at now, before you can collect an NIN, it will cost you a lot. But as at this time, UNICEF make this free. What you just need to do is, number one, we will give you a form. You will go back to your school. You make a photocopy, give it to a child that is between the age of 0 to 5, not below and not above. After you might have given them this form, they will take it home. Their parents will fill this form, provide their NIN or any valid identification card, make a photocopy of it, make a photograph, passport photograph, put it with the forms that you will be giving to them, and after then they will submit it. We will capture it in the NPC database. After that, we will give them a notification card.
Okay. Quickly, this whole thing you are doing for children, what is the significance of the thing?
Yes, number one, this certificate is a digital certificate.
Okay.
It is well recognized globally.
Okay.
You know, number one, you must be count as a citizen of Nigeria. And even as I'm hearing it, starting from next year, all children must have their birth certificate before they can be enrolled in any schools.
But naturally, parents have birth certificates.
Yes,
of their children.
naturally they have the birth certificate. But if you look at it vividly, there are certificates, the certificate names are very different. They are numerous.
So is it in a bid to check all of that?
Yes, if you check that, number one, local government issues a birth certificate, state government issue birth certificate, while any NPC issues birth certificate. I'm telling you now, NPC birth certificate is the only certificate being recognized globally as at now.
Okay. Okay, quickly, today is a NAPS Day.
Okay.
That's the National Association of Private Proprietors, right? And you are here. So what is your participation at this event?
Yes, I'm here in order to come and sensitize all those people who are here, all our proprietors,
and their
students, for them to know that this program, please key into it. Make sure that you allow your child to be your child to be among those people who will be giving this certificate, because you don't know what may happen tomorrow.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking to FOSA TV channel.
You are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.